Testing. 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 There we go. There we go. Alright, welcome to Star Trek Online. So what you want to do is, see, you only got a little while to do this. Recruiting main event ends May 13. Well, I'm sorry. It's 3 days left, so it ends in 3 days here. So that's what it's saying. June 3rd it ends, so get it while you can. So I'm going to create, you can do a Vulcan, a Tellarite. We're going to do a Vulcan this time. And I'm going to choose a tactical. You can choose Tellarite and Dorians, but I'm going to choose a tactical, but you can choose any career. This will probably be 3 parts. You got to finish it. You can finish it real quick. You can finish it in a couple hours. I'm going to name him R.E. Vance. Robert E. Vance. Now, if you got the other things, I'll show you the presets. Now, I'm going to go right down through the things. It is slow on the load. Now, I'm going to make him bald. I'm going to make him bald. A bald Vulcan. You ever heard the like? Yeah, make him bald. Kind of named him after my grandpa. I just named him Glenn G. Vance. That's not my name. There's different styles and colorings and all that. And you can go do the eyes. You can make them whatever color your eyes are. Just hit X on it. It'll be fine. Then back out and go down to continue. And if you want to change the outfit and all that, that's up to you. Go to the name and just put dots. Don't leave no spaces. That's how I'm going to do it. And just go up here. Yeah, my grandfather's name was Glenn George. He was a good guy. He was a trapper. I'm going to call the oops, that was a mistake. Just supposed to make the first name. And make sure you just do it this way. Alright. We're going to call it the mink rancher. My grandfather was a mink rancher. Learn to spell, huh? I like that. So it'll start writing your mission, and I'm going to let all the cutscenes. Now you can skip all the cutscenes, so you can skip all these cutscenes. So the proceed to the tutorial. Play the tutorial. All right.
Captain's log, stardate 6147.4. We're orbiting planet Taurus 2, Murasaka 312 Nebula. Our orders: investigate the disappearance of the science vessel in this area. Search and rescue operations are about to commence.
I got some cool tips.
Icons above their heads. Press the X button to talk to them.
So the tutorial first. Now here's a little, we can't do it right now, but we will when we become a captain. So you go right above the icons and hit it.
Not so fast.
If you want to stop them and read them, you can. So you're going to go over here, scan the surface.
Did you find a suitable landing area?
Yes, sir. There's a good sized clearing area.
I've assigned Ensign Mears to your landing. She's been a tourist too. Her insight will be valuable. Meet up with me and the others in the shuttle. Don't forget to grab the phase and the armor on the way. What I've read Curtis Ford. Tourist too.
So aye, sir. So just turn and go out the back here and go right to this little red. The little yellow things will tell you where to go. Everything's pretty easy. You go over to Ensign. She becomes part of your crew later.
Ensign Tarson reporting for duty. The captain's asked me to make sure you get back in one piece, and I intend to do just that. Let's see. M-class planet. Very. The Tarians are in recruited today. I'll keep my face on Phantom Pilot. Speaking of which, if you want to follow me to the armor, make sure your phaser is properly held.
Now you can skip through all this. Now she's going to.
Where your objectives are.
You're going right here. You're going to do phaser training. And you just go over here and you fire to 4 targets. Then whenever the new one.
That should be enough, unless you want to practice.
So you can use your mini map. Now a trick to using your mini map, you can zoom in and out, and if you zoom in, it'll help you a little bit on directions. This comes in handy, okay? Just zoom in on it and it'll help, especially with some of the missions. Of course, we're heading toward the shuttle bay right here. Here she is.
Ensign Mears, reporting as ordered. I'm ready when you are. Well, I can't say I'm happy.
She don't become part of your crew.
I was part of the so-called Galileo 7, a science team sent to study the Murasaki effect. Your shuttle crashed on Earth's too. Not all of us seemed to be.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. You can see why I'm reluctant to return to such a place.
I do, but you're the only one on board with local experience. Your insight will be invaluable.
Yes, of course you're right, Lieutenant. I am a Starfleet officer, and I will perform my duties. You can count on me.
I never doubted it for a second. Now you just go and get on the shuttle. So board the shuttle, then of course. Now this is the part you can skip. See, if you want to skip all this, you can shorten your time by 40 minutes probably. But if you want to watch it, you know, it's all good. Experience points or you can skip all that. But if you want to watch it, that's all right too. So now you're here on the planet. There's her. Go over here to her.
It's just as grim as I remember. My skin is crawling.
You can skip this too.
Watching us, waiting to attack.
Stay alert. They were.
Right. Okay. It appears the ship crashed somewhere north. There are two paths to the crash site, and the neighbors arrived by boat. I recommend take altitude on the northwestern path, and I'll take the east. We'll rendezvous around the crash site.
Sound good. See you there. And of course, they're going to come with you. Go to. That's a worthless cell.
Federation. What's left of our shuttle craft, according to my flight.
Might be a crashed shuttle nearby. Let's have a look. So it tells you where to go. Of course.
What's left? Look. Someone's over there. I think they're hurt.
Let's give them a hand. So she's got good eyes, that's for sure. Now you're going to go over here and try to shut down this coolant.
We won't be able to get close enough to revive it while that thing's venting blood. Those valves should shut down the vents.
Agreed. So you just go up here to this, shut off this plasma. Then you go back to the back of the, and you shut off the panel. Then you can heal him. Now you help him out. Help him and heal him.
Thank you. We need to move. Things. They're out there.
What things? Where? And of course you find out real quick. Of course, now you have a phaser battle.
Never mind.
Now if it glitches out or something where you can't activate them,
I'm Dr. Phineas Logan, part of the research team that studies the Arasaki effect. I was before the ship crashed. I was looking for supplies when I came along. That plasma core blew. Damn near killed me.
you're lucky to leave alive.
You're telling me. We should get those supplies back to camp. Dr. Mueller's probably worried sick about it by now.
I'll get them. Lead the way. And of course, we just follow him. So if it glitches out there, just turn your game off and restart. Because this is where you come up to meet others. We're going to do 2-3 missions, and then we're going to do part 2 and 3. So there's Dr. Mueller. Talk to him.
Am I glad to see you? I thought we were stranded here with those monsters.
We'll have you out of here soon, sir.
Supplies will come in handy when we go. Just put it over there for now. I think that seems right. Might come in handy against creatures.
And thanks, we'll have a look. So go right over this crate. And of course you just
I'll set up some targets while you get ready.
take a rifle. And of course you go like that.
Wait. You want to shoot this?
To do so, press the options
Yeah.
button and select the captain option under the ship heading.
So you can't do that. You can go up here and go to captain and so they're going to practice now. So I'm demonstrating. Now here's where you talk to Mueller.
I get it. That gives me a lot more control.
Then instruct him.
Thanks. That feels a lot better.
They're right behind.
Now here they come. You want to take them out, which is not hard. There's only 3 of them, I believe.
Heads up! The Taurians are attacking.
Listen. He like delayed fall. So go up the mirrors.
We need to get these people to safety, Lieutenant. The Torians will be back, and in greater numbers.
You and Tarsi guard the pass while I get the others, okay? Now you can go through this, so just order the... We'll leave them guys there because they have rifles, but nothing's going to come.
Retreat to your ship. With pleasure.
You say so.
Into the ship. But then we'll be trapped.
Then go up to her.
Lieutenant, we've held them off so far because they're scared of our weapons. But I don't think that'll last much longer. We've got to fall back to the wreckage. I might have an idea.
Hope it sounds good. So just run to the back.
Shut the doors. They're right behind us.
So go up to the doorway here. Now go check with her.
Okay. Last time I was here, Scotty, Commander Scott electrified the hull of our shuttle. That drove the Torians off when they tried to get in. Think we can pull something like that off here?
Yeah. So if there's enough charge, so electrify it. Now when they come up, they got a shocking surprise. Aggravated them. Now go over and talk to her.
You did it! Lieutenant, it worked! This was Scotty forever. I think we owe you a very nice honor, Scotch.
Indeed, so what happened out
The
there?
Torians ambushed us. I managed to escape with the others. They've been taken. We've got to do something, and fast!
Alright. Use the thermals. Alright. So all you gotta do is go up here and scan. Now you see the tracks. So all you're gonna do is shoot them. She's supposed to help me. She's not very good at that, is she? She's slow. Where's she at? She don't get in no hurry, does she? So it looks like they're going to have a feast. A Vulcan. And every rock will hit you. No matter what you do.
Thanks for coming back for us, sir. We owe you one. Pretty sure those things were gonna have us for dinner.
Not on my watch.
Fascinating. The Torians appear to be in a late stone state of development.
For sure.
Now isn't the best time for an anthropology lecture, Sayal.
So just you return back to the shipwreck. And there's going to be something going on up here. I can't spoil it, but you just have to watch the video.
Because those guys looking through the wreckage sure look like Klingons. Just what are the Klingon tourists?
Ready, feathers.
Looks like they're not in the mood for questions, Lieutenant. Hey, is that a desire is part of the script.
Huh.
Sure. Klingons are good, but computers are an exact strong. And voila, one Klingon pad unlocked and ready for inspection.
Nice work, Ensign.
Captain, your plan has worked perfectly, sir. Many ships have fallen into our trap. We've snared larger ships and discarded new science vessels. Picking up better
Looks like the Klingons are using both guile and brute force here, Lieutenant. Pretty combination. Captain's definitely ready by her like this.
Agreed. Now once you jump down in the pass, it's pretty much over with. And of course now we're going to have some Starfleet training. Of course here's all the people with mirrors.
We're ready to go when you are. Hope this thing's got enough fuel to get us back to the ship.
Next two of us.
Are you ready to board the shuttle, Lieutenant?
Yep.
Congratulations.
So that's the first part of the first part, but we're going to complete the space assignment, flying and all that. Then we're going to get back to the one place, Starfleet.
We made it. Never thought I'd be so happy to see a shuttle there. I admit I had my doubts in the beginning. Didn't think I'd get together down there. But here I am. Thanks for believing in me.
Kind of done without you, Ensign. Romulans. They're on the ship. So if you go to inventory, let me show you a little trick. If you go to inventory and hit store, and you, So if you go to inventory, I'm going to show you a little trick, and hit store and go down to reclaim, you can actually get this stuff for your own use. You can use anything that you have. So with that being said, you can go to your guy and you can equip the Sompac weapon. You can equip some cool suits. And you can do that for every character. And of course you can do the ships the same. You can put that on there, and of course that's all we got. So let's go up over there. Now you're going to be able to go through them. So you'll be able to access.
We have some uninvited guests, Lieutenant. We've been boarded.
And of course, you wanna pause that. That's okay. So
I'm remembering an old Earth adage about leaping from frying pans into fires.
later, baby. All right, so
I'll cover you while you're out the man, Lieutenant.
They don't have a chance.
They shut down our primary plasma conduit. Get them running fast.
So you got to reinitialize the plasma conduit.
Plasma conduits reinitialized. Auxiliary power restored. Now clear out that armory.
Watch out!
That's a health kill.
Great work. Secure engineering next if you can.
So going down to engineering, of course you'll run into Mars and them.
Clear the rest of the deck, Lieutenant.
Aye. You can put one on every character you got. So on it, sir.
Missions in Star Trek Online will change based on your career track. Engineering, science, or tactical.
Engineer, tactical, science.
Charge all phaser bases.
I need you on the bridge, Lieutenant.
Sir, incoming transmission.
Federation Starship, this is Captain Corporal. Surrender if you must, but I'd rather you fight with honor.
So,
Good work, Lieutenant.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
now here's where you can go equip her. So if you go down to cruise stations, you're going to want to equip her. Now, remember what I told you about the inventory? You can go right back into your store, hit stores, go right into inventory, go to store, hit square, reclaim, and you can reclaim this. Not yet, not until after this mission's over. It's alright. Of course, we can retrofit the deck of the ship. So we'll put that on. And we'll put
Sensors are picking up Klingon power signals.
Press up to increase your ship speed. Press down to decrease your ship speed.
Alright, here we go. Pushing forward to increase speed. And that Khaleesi is good because it'll shoot a thing at you. It'll allow you to bring in extra staff and soldier, but I only bring it.
Moving in now. Satellites are using a triaxial signal.
Yeah, it is.
Nice work. One down, one to go. Looks like this one is shielded.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it.
That'll help you move for about 8 seconds fast. If you want to lock on stuff, you can tap R3 on the PlayStation. I don't know what it is on Xbox. Probably the same thing. But yeah, you got to be within 10 kilometers to fire. It's a long ways. But that's why they're attacking, because they got these distress beacon to cloak in there and destroy battle cruisers. We're almost there. They're 1,000 kilometers. Now we got him.
Use your phaser beam to shield the target.
We'll just kill it.
On an enemy when their shield is down.
One hit will kill it.
You must be out of combat to answer the hail. The red alert message at the top of your screen. You are in
Now you can.
combat.
Now we answer the hell.
Can you hear us? We're under attack by Klingon raiders. Our shields are buckled. Won't last long.
Hold on, Captain.
Hold the up button to activate, deactivate.
Or you can tap L1 on that. Unless you want to keep it on something else. Then of course you want to transfer power. On and over. Answer the hell and rescue him.
Thanks for the help.
Of course you get him as a commander later.
Thanks for everything. Good luck with the Klingons.
They travel.
Lieutenant, I made some...
Hold the up button to activate, deactivate, impulse. Press the circle button to activate fire torpedo.
Pretty over much over.
Klingon ships detected on long-range sensors, sir.
Go ahead. Decorate my bridge.
Lay in an intercept course. Lock weapons and fire at will.
I'll take these guys out. Alright, he's got damaged badly. On.
This is the USS Enterprise. Acknowledge, please.
En route. Now we'll call in the Khaleesi and I'll show you what I mean.
The cub comes to fight beside the wolf. And now he will die with him as well.
Now I'll call in some help. See, here they come. They're going to help me fight this guy. So see the advantage of doing it? You can wreck stuff quickly.
I will avenge myself upon you and your lackeys.
Huh.
Thank you for your assistance.
So that was nice. So they must have just downloaded his voice from movies and stuff.
Looks like we're done here. Starfleet Command wants us and Enterprise back for a debriefing on this mess. Helm, set a course for Earth space dock.
Warp out. And you're not done with the crew of the Enterprise. You'll still be talking to them. Now you want to go visit the captain, your old captain, because you become captain. So you got till June 3rd on this. You got another 5 days, probably end around noon or something, Eastern time. Best they are. So yeah, we'll go see them. And of course, we see here's Mayor's.
I didn't enjoy going back to Taurus too.
I bet you didn't enjoy that.
Starfleet First Officers must be my good luck charm. Captain Barrett has requested me for a new logistics position here at USD. Might not be as glamorous as the Final Frontier, but I've accepted.
So you want to get this before June 3rd, because once you get it, you can add it to your character, you can add your weapons to them. So you want to go over there and speak to Majoy, Commode Coy. So if you want to read it, fascinating. And then of course here's Montgomery Scott.
It's not every day one walks away from the wall with the Klingons. You look familiar. If you don't mind me saying so. Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir.
Must be my imagination. You meet a lot of folks that make this kind of imagination. By the way, I heard you're added to the local wildlife and others too. Quite unfriendly, then, right? I won't be forgetting those gigantic spears anytime soon. Look me up sometime. We'll have a drink and share some caveman tales.
Thanks. And of course here's Chekhov.
We were in Starfleet Academy together.
So that's nice information about him. Then there's, oh, I sat right on Aurora. Oh wow. Okay, we'll wait. It seems like it glitched out. Let's talk to Aurora.
Lieutenant Aurora of the Starship Enterprise.
So you can read that if you want. Paul's good advice to him. If he wants to rematch, I'll be ready. And here's Sulu.
In the great bird of the galaxy, that's your planet.
Yep. Now we'll go in here and talk to the Admiral. Captain Garrett. He's an admiral. I kind of gave it away.
Thanks for coming. I have some good news. First off, Fleet promoted me to Admiral. We're working with Deep Space Command on several exploration initiatives. The ship's going to need a new captain. I talked it over with Command. They agreed with our recommendation. Congratulations, my friend. I know the ship will be in good hands once I'm away. Don't think you've gotten rid of me. I plan on keeping you plenty busy out there.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Every generation, Starfleet officers hear the call to duty. Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict. But there are many of the opposed peace. If the Federation is to be saved from chaos, new officers will need to take up the task of restoring peace. Live long and prosper.
So long and prosper. That's a Jewish hand sign, you know that, right? You watch a documentary by Leonard Nimoy, he talks about that. Gene Roddenberry had him come up with a formal greeting, and he said, well, I think I found one. He went to a thing, but so let's talk to Garrett. And it is glitching, ain't it?
I have some new orders for you. I've outlined important people you should talk to while visiting. Stay safe. You have your orders.
Alright, so just go over here. Go to the rooms over here. Alright. So this will give you an opportunity to change. Thank you. I don't really need it. And of course, speak to the claim your shuttle.
Well, I'm here to help you. Which one were you interested in?
Okay. So hold and talk.
I know that being a starship. Stay safe. Ever hear of Edrin? Stay safe. I'm expecting a report on the Edrin 4 situation.
So that's our next mission. Simply just return to ship. So we're going to head there. Just simply exit the...
Welcome to the solar system. All visitors to its space dock are required to fly close enough to the station for our tracker beams to lock onto your ship. Our automated systems will notify you when you are in position.
So just exit the system.
This is your space dock. You're cleared to warp to sector space.
And that's all you gotta do is just get out of there. Now you're going to go to your first real good mission on your own as captain. So you're going to go up to the captain. So we're going to go, you can zoom in. Here's where we're going. Alright, now this is a good time to go in your skills. I'll mess with energy weapons first. And of course I'll go to my okay, now we can do that. In inventory, go up, inventory, go to store, and you can buy all these reclaims. And Sompec, and that. Now, when you go back into your captain, just simply go down to top her, equip her weapon, equip her outfit, and equip her a shield. For things, so she'll be pretty powerful there. And of course we can put this, which is a good thing, a power dampener. And of course if you want to go to inventory and clear out some of the stuff that you don't need, some of that stuff I just discarded. Now I can equip that, and I can discard that, and discard that, and discard that, and that one. I'll keep the tier 1. We'll just leave them there. Okay. So this is cool. There's 8 missions in this, and the reason you can tell is all you gotta do is go right there. You're at 16. There's 8 missions.
I'm expecting a report on the Edrin 4 situation soon. Hello. I don't have it. I'm expecting a report.
If you want to zoom in, you can just by holding X. But I wouldn't do it in battle, so I'd zoom out. But if you want, and if you want to watch yourself fly through space, as you can see, you got 2 sectors. Thank God this place is only like 3 little blocks, 3 by 3. Imagine in a whole Starfleet, it's huge. There's extras added on. Of course, you know when you get to this house, this ship's kind of slow, ain't it? I don't know if we can pump it up there a little bit or not. That's why I'll stop on the next one and go from there. Anyhow, this is done by June 3rd. I suggest you all play, and you can add all your weapons there. And you can do that to all the characters. There it is. somewhere close. Yeah, I'd say that's it. There's someone sitting standing by. Yeah, so we're in the Celos sector. And after we do this mission, we'll end the video after the completion. Then we'll head to. I'll go to the other place off time, and I'll start up when I get close to the next mission. But we'll get a good intro to it. All right, let's go. This is a interesting one. I can tell you it's from the old Star Trek series. So, Shadows of Cestus. So. This is interesting. This is kind of a throwback to the early Star Trek. And you know, it's all about the old.
We're reading several Gorn ships on our sensors as well as the.
Welcome to Edgewood 4. I'm Richard McKinnon, CO of the USS Shanghai. Glad you could join us. My science teams are on site and conducting initial surveys. Apparently, this place is quite the geological marvel. We're not the only ones present, though. Our friends from the Gorn hegemony are terribly chatty, but so far they're keeping their peace. Well, I'm sure my people wouldn't mind an extra hand down there for their geological marvel. Feel free to join me.
Captain, the Gorn are scanning us. They may not be talking, but I recommend caution when dealing with the Gorn. They can be easily provoked. We have entered the orbit of Transporter report, Captain. Lowering shields for transfer. I'm detecting some unusual energy signatures in orbital space near Edgewood 4. Recommend.
Huh.
For a moment there.
She thought she saw shit.
Nothing, Captain. Thought I was picking up an impulse drive. False alarm. I'll recalibrate the sensors. Don't want to be jumping at shadows here.
Very well. Energize. So this is where you pick up an extra character, a Tellarite, which is all right to me.
There you are.
Scan the area. Your tracker pointing toward the nearest objective.
You don't need to. It's already marked. Of course, they all.
Interesting mineral renovations beyond this range.
This looks like a place to start our scan.
Of course, you got to scan all 5 of these minerals.
Nice to see a report. The mineral deposits here are remarkable.
So you can tell the Gorn's going to be in it.
Whoever gets the mineral rights to this will be clean. Very pleased indeed. My readings indicate there might be dilithium on this planet. Need to take more scans to be sure. The variety of minerals in the topsoil alone is astounding. The soil
Daniel.
has a high concentration of sulfur. Either my tribe is broken. The soil here has an amazingly high concentration of sulfur.
My nose told me long before the Trigar incident. Mortar fire.
The mortars have closed off the pass. We can't reach the camp. Who would do this? Look, over there. It's the Gorn.
I knew it. Yep.
us and attacking our forces on the surface and in orbit. Captain McKinnon tried to explain, but we aren't responding to any hails.
Go on red alert.
Way ahead of you, Captain. We're defending ourselves, and our shields are up, which means we can't beam you back to the ship. Afraid you're on your own for now.
I understand. We'll find a way back.
There might be a way out of this infernal canyon further down the valley.
Dropped them quick, didn't it?
We need a way out of this canyon, and I think that big rock there is it. With a little Federation ingenuity, we can topple this rock with a makeshift bomb. Once it's down, we can walk across it and get back to camp before the board use the Jean-Pat's science team as targets.
And where will we find?
Captain Kirk's report on this place. We have all the materials we need here to make bombs. They won't be written, but they'll get
Let's do this.
behind us.
Here's where you start collecting stuff. I like it's got a heel circle. Of course, start gathering the bamboo. Almost got everything. Gotta gather some bombs. Of course, you can see them over there hiding. See them there? So if you want to read that, you can pause it.
It's up to you. You have to place the Gorn or punch.
Now these Gorns start coming.
Crush that cola footman. Not like that. Finer.
He's mean, ain't he?
Careful. Can react explosively with these materials. Now, it's a careful. I'd rather not get blown to pieces today if you don't know.
Now they'll come from up there.
We're just about done. Done. Now let's get these bombs in place. Well, now that Ensign Hunter and I did the hard work, it's time for you to pull your weight around here. You need
Easy. Alright.
low. We should move to a safe distance.
Fire in the hole! Back at the academy, they said it is a battle of man versus nature. Man versus. Well, take that, nature.
Thanks for your victory over Mother Nature will hold.
Absolutely. We should win.
Let's move out.
Build the scientists of all that. The Gorn are known for their mercenaries.
For sure. So just follow this beat trail. Then of course we're going to have to come up to the base camp. As you can see, there's red dots.
Looks like the Gorn came through here.
Yeah, you can see their tracks. All right.
Thank you. Things were looking pretty grim there for a moment. The Gorn. They kept saying the deaths of their people would be avenged, but we didn't do anything. I haven't fired a phaser since the academy.
You're safe now, Doctor. Join our people on the shuttle and head back to Jingha.
It's clear up here at the moment. Transporters are standing by.
Beam me up. All right.
Looks like the Gorn have exercised the better part of valor, Captain. But the Zhangha's in rough shape. Captain McKinnon is hailing us now.
Good to hear from you. Thank you for saving my people.
No thanks to you,
We're
Captain.
making repairs, but it'll be some time before our engines are back online.
We'll head to your visit and make sure you can get up and running fast.
Press the right trigger to fire energy weapons. Press the right button to fire torpedoes.
Thanks for covering us. The Gorn would have made short work of my ship otherwise. I owe you one. Slow but steady. Our warp drive is still disabled, but we're making progress. Thanks. I hate to ask, but something's bothering you. You picked up strange energy readings before the attack. Sending it now. I'd start with the debris of the Gorn ship that was destroyed. There might be a clue there.
So we got him fixed.
The crew of the Shanghai were onto something. I ran a deep scan analysis of the Gorn's fleet. Results are damn peculiar.
Go on.
Gorn ships aren't tough as the Tellerant design. Scaly friends know a thing or two about hull. Whoever fired this shot
see out there. All I gotta do is keep hitting. Tap, tap, tap.
Picking up debris from the moored ship. And some trace elements of it. Weapons break less. Sir, I know who did this.
Romulans.
I'll shave my eyebrows if I'm wrong. It's the Romulans, I'm sure of it. There's more bad news. The Gorn are coming back with weapons hot. Orders.
Red alert, tactical. Target their subsystem to disable them.
It's the same ship as before. Doesn't look like they're back at full strength though.
So disabled them for a reason.
We thought we could share this space equally, Federation. Your unprovoked act of aggression against our research vessel tells me otherwise. I see no Romulans, only Federation ships. Do you think me a fool, Captain?
I'm seeing the data.
Most convenient, Captain. But I am unconvinced. Produce these Romulans that you claim destroyed our ship. Or prepare
Engineer showing signals to you.
I've got an idea. If we can generate a charged particle burst, we might overload their cloak.
Make it happen. Reveal the Romulans. So this does it. There they are.
You're quite the clever one, Captain. Too clever, I'm afraid. No one can know our actions yet. Death is necessary.
See about that. Call in these extra ships to help. Now we got a little help. Those ships come in handy right there. It's a mini, like a mini fleet. Two birds of prey and Klingon battle cruisers. You're gone, Klingon. Goodbye.
Well fought, Federation. The hegemony...
So there was another player on the field. Nice work out there, Captain. We'll be heading to the closest starbase. But we'll be back to finish our work here, along with the Gorn all winter. I think the Romulans will take a pass now.
Good reason.
All decks have reported in.
So now we can depart.
So there was another...
Take us out of here. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this. We'll be back with the other part. 4 and them, I believe. We'll take a look at it. We should get an extra worker.
Good to hear from you.
So yeah, we got...
Stay safe.
So we got him.
Starfleet hasn't heard from Deep Space Station K-13. Stay safe.
Alright, so let's go ahead and build this up. I'll go ahead and do the projectile. Well, so go down to memory inventory. Remember, go over to store. You can do this again for this other guy. So just go to your captain, go down to Savan, and you can put him on all the good stuff. I mean, it's a whole lot better equipment. Look, 17, but it's ever binding. Look at that, yeah. And this shield's really good. It's 120, but it'll grow. It'll get better as it goes. And of course, I don't think I put one on her. See the little infinity symbol? That means it's going to keep getting stronger. Alright. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, everybody. And of course, you know, we got more missions a coming. We're going to do 3 and 4 next time, 5, 6, and on. So with that,
keep me apprised on the hello. Keep me apprised.
So thanks for watching, everybody.